Hello everyone, my name is Kyle Marshall and welcome to another edition of Poor Life Choices. No wait, YouTube news. Let me get my air quotes ready here. Last year, YouTube heavily invested in premium channels, 100 of them in fact. And not to get too insider baseball here with you, but they did very aggressive ad buys. We're talking Unilever, GM, Toyota. We're paying YouTube 8 figures to advertise on the website. This year, YouTube is going to be attending the upfronts. This is what people in the TV industry do to drum up advertising dollars for whatever they broadcast on television. I'm assuming, just based on what people tell me, that that's just orange people who live in New Jersey and singing 35-year-olds pretending to be teenagers. That is what's on television, right? Who am I looking at? One thing that YouTube has admitted hindered them last year was these exclusivity contracts where these companies could pick which channels they wanted to advertise on. What would happen though is that, let's say we're going to see a Ray William Johnson video, but what we get to see every single time is a GM ad. What happens is that people have seen the same commercial like 35,000 freaking times, and you know what the last thing they want to do is? Buy a GM car. Which makes them just like the rest of America. Am I right? I have no idea about cars. This is all not to say that there won't be some level of customization. Take for instance the Alliance for Family Entertainment, which will be able to pick from a variety of different family-friendly packages, which I believe is just code for no fags. But I understand where you want to partner with people who will align with your core values so you can synergize morality with them. I feel dirty. One of the most important things coming from this news story is that YouTube is now one of the biggest recipients of ad revenue in the world. It's bigger than News Corp. I'm sure Rupert Murdoch is wiretapping Smosh's phone as I speak. Talking about big YouTubers, the former #1 and now #3 most subscribed to on YouTube, Ray William Johnson, tweeted this out the other week. For those in the dark, Ray ended his relationship with Maker Studios, one of the largest networks on YouTube, about 6-7 months ago. This is for a variety of different reasons, but most notably because Ray alleges that the president of Maker Studios, Danny Zappin, is a criminal. So, just little things. He is now upset because Maker Studios will not relinquish control of his AdSense account back to him, which means that the videos that he is producing, even though he is not with Maker Studios anymore, they are receiving his ad revenue, which just doesn't seem right. There's going to be a date in court to decide all this. It's really hard to tell how much money is on the line. One thing is certain though, it's definitely going to be not less than 3. Yep, that's right. We're going to end on a horrible, horrible pun. Let's look at that top 10 most subscribed list. Really just one big thing to point out about the top 10 list here this week, which is that Jenna Marbles has moved now up into the #2 position and is now about 1 million subscribers behind Smosh. We'll see if she's able to close that gap at all throughout the next few months, but kind of exciting stuff. A woman now in the #2 position of the most subscribed list on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching this week. Again, my name is Kyle Marshall. You've been watching YouTube News. We'll see you all next week.